Hi, and welcome to the ProVoiceFX showcase, where we will be going over the different things that you can do with this tool. So, first, we are in the real time scene, in which we will hear in real time the effects playback as I speak. So here we have the default radio soldier, or the first preset rather, and we can hear the playback as I am speaking, and we can also hear the sound effects and background noise, which I can turn down or turn off. Both the background and of course the sound effects can be turned off. Of course, each of the presets can be configured to change these sounds, as well as the background and ambient sounds. This is another demo with the Space Trooper. I'll be going over just a couple more. Here is another demo. This one is my own interpretation of how the classic Hollywood gray alien would sound like. Here we have another demo showcasing deeper monster voice, of course. And lastly, as I don't want to drag this on, here we have an 8-bit arcade voice. And this was my best interpretation of what 8-bit arcade voices might sound like back in the day. As you can see, there is a litany of different presets that you can choose from, and of course you are able to create your own as well. And so next I'll be going over the real-time clip rendering. And so instead of real-time voice, if you would like to change clips in real time so that they also may receive some of the effects, you can do so. And so we will enlarge in this and then give it a test.
Hey, welcome to the ProAudioFX AudioClip demo scene. Here you will be able to see
the effects take place on audio clips in real time, being able to change presets, turn the effects on and off, and tweak them to be able to add an effect in your scene to any processing it.
Just to note, this is not a glitch with the preset. This is part of the preset to give it more of a monster look without audible words.
I left the lights on because I thought someone was still home. Then I realized the footsteps upstairs weren't coming from any of us.
I waved at the man across the street because he looked familiar. He waved back with both hands, and that's when I noticed he was carrying my suitcase.
The bakery was supposed to be closed, but the door was unlocked. Inside, every cake had my birthday written on it.
And just a showcase of their voices without any effects on them.
The bakery was supposed to be closed, but the door was unlocked. Inside, every cake had my birthday written on it.
The bakery was supposed to be closed, but the door was unlocked. Inside, every cake had my birthday written on it.
I actually don't think I did a demo with her with an effect on her, so let's just replay that line with an effect.
The bakery was supposed to be closed, but the door was unlocked. Inside, every cake had my birthday written on it.
I left the lights on because I thought someone was still home. Then I realized the footsteps upstairs weren't coming from any of us.
I left the lights on because I thought someone was still home. Then I realized the footsteps upstairs weren't coming from any of us.
Okay, great. So that concludes the 2 scene demos that we have. Now I will be going over the in-scene editor tools that you have access to. So these tools will allow us to either record something in real time and then apply a preset to it, so we can render the audio clip that we record with a voice changer preset, or if we have any audio clips that have been pre-recorded and do not have any effects, and we would like to apply the effect directly to the audio clip, we also have an audio clip renderer available as well. Should you not want to use the real-time effects, and you would want to pre-render them with the audio effects, this is also an option. So I will start off by going to the voice line recorder. This is the tooling that you want to access if you want to record something within the editor and then apply a preset or a voice effect to it. So in order to do this, you go Tools, ProVoiceFX, and then Voice Line Recorder. All right, in order to select this, you should select your microphone of choice and then go to any of the different presets that you like. I will stick with the Radio Soldier for now. And of course, you have quite a few other settings that you can tweak to your liking. So I will record a demo voice. This is a demo recording to see that the ProVoiceFX recorder is properly working. Okay, after that I should be able to play back the raw recording. This is a demo recording to see that the ProVoiceFX recorder is properly working. Okay, so ignoring my really horrible voice acting, we see that the playback is working well. And of course down here we can export the raw, the complete raw unedited file, the exported file, or of course we could just click both in case you want to also save the raw file for whatever reason your game may require. So I will just click on both so that they are exported together, and we will see that I get a raw file right here, and I also get the recorded line. So I will play the raw file. This is a demo recording to see that the ProVoiceFX recorder is properly working. And now I will take a look at the rendered clip. This is a demo recording to see that the ProVoiceFX recorder is properly working. Okay, great. And so that is how we use the ProVoiceFX recorder, right? So this is when we want to record something inside of the editor. Next, I will be going over the rendering clip, so the clip rendering wizard. So if we go to Tools, ProVoiceFX, AudioClip Render, we have this simple tool, and we just need to drag in a clip. So I will go to one of my dialogue clips. I'll listen to it without the processing yet.
I left the lights on because I thought someone was still home. Then I realized the footsteps upstairs weren't coming from any of us.
So we just drag that in there. Of course, we can select our preset from all of the presets that we have. Of course, you can create your own custom presets and add them to the library, and then you will have access to your new preset where you like it. And we're just going to click render. And here we have our rendered clip.
I left the lights on because I thought someone was still home. Then I realized the footsteps upstairs weren't coming from any of us.
Okay, great. And so that concludes the demo and the showcase for ProVoiceFX. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.